You're watching NautiStyles, and welcome back to our very popular, affordable Liveaboard yacht series. This lady might be 28 years old on paper, but in person, she looks brand new. I'm so excited for this one. Today we're going to check out this 1997 Fairline Squadron 65. Let's get on board.
Really nice teak, just a little hot.
You guys, it's like 105 today. It is like legit way too hot.
It's hot.
Yeah. So one of the things to keep in mind as we walk this boat, it was built in 1997. But you will never know if you just saw this video without knowing the age of this vessel. It was fully refitted, like they did some major things in 2022, and they reupholstered. I'm guessing teak might have been part of it. Like at this point, they did such a good job just blending it. I don't even really know, except for looking at the list, what was actually done. You'll see the upholstery. But what I'm saying is, keep in mind, 1997, mind blown.
And fully repainted on the exterior as well.
Full paint job.
As you guys can see, it's super shiny. The boat just looks impeccable.
What's it roughly run? Like a paint job.
Full repaint job.
Like give it like a from two kind
I guess
of.
it really depends which ship that you're going to in the end.
Obviously.
But this boat is 65 feet. 65 feet. I say like a full repaint probably runs you like 80, 100 grand. Maybe a little more, depending how detailed they're going.
Crazy you go.
How the insides are getting repainted too, like all the lazarette space, this engine room, all the storage compartments.
So it's safe to say it's more than 50K.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh sure. Wow. Okay.
Sure.
So just keep that in mind when you think of a price of a vessel and the age of the boat. Just it's a great value. Okay, let's do this. Yeah. So this is a swim ladder.
Swim ladder, and has a little patch on top here for the skag of the outboard. So it makes me believe that these pins there, I mean these receptacles there are receptacles for pins of the cradle for the tender.
What's this?
I don't know.
Would you be willing to open it?
Sure.
Oh wow.
Stern thruster, access and storage.
Interesting.
Yep.
So you can throw in some fenders, some lines in there as well. So how do you get the tender off? It's hot. Come back here.
Okay, let's try this. I need your help.
Okay.
You need to do this side.
Hold on.
I'll do this side. Good.
Okay, here's our crane and our transom shower.
Transom shower, exactly. Very clean.
What's
as well.
that other thing? That's shower? Oh, interesting. Yep. Okay, let's go in a cockpit.
We have our shore power input there, and we have another shore power input here on the starboard side. So we one on each side. Looks like both are cable wheels, so both are electric.
Okay, come on up. Unusual for the boat of this size is we do have two transom doors.
Yes.
Kind of feels like a bigger boat.
Which comes in pretty handy once you have a tender sitting up on the swim platform. You have the outboard sitting on that side. You probably want to use this side to actually come on.
I was just gonna say that, but yeah.
Of course.
I was.
Yeah, of course.
I was.
Yes, you did. Electric capstans with foot remote switches.
I remember this feature from another squadron, Fairline Squadron.
We filmed, right?
Yeah. Check this out.
Fender storage.
Dedicated fender storage. It's
really nice.
Like all these kind of a super yacht features. You don't really get on a boat this size normally. So then right here,
we get the fuel shut off and emergency bilge pump.
What's this one?
Just storage.
Huh. Okay.
In outlet. Upgraded stereo.
Then on our port side,
we got an aft station, shift and throttle, and bow thruster control. More storage.
Like our bosun's locker, basically right there.
Yep.
And then when you look down, you can see a couple of porthole. Curious, right?
Yep, right there.
So how does this work, and what's there?
Oh, you figure it out. Show us.
Okay, fine. I can do it. So we're gonna move this. Oh, actually, we don't have to really move these chairs, right?
No.
We pull this table. Then we're gonna remove these pillows. That's our secret.
All right. So,
wow.
And this boat is full of surprises.
Yeah.
Huh? Check this out. There's a full, full, obviously, size appropriate crew quarters here with 2 bunks. So you can have a lower bunk there and an upper bunk. Right now it's just used for storage and used as shelves. And then you still have a wet hat right there. That is pretty incredible. And even windows here, portholes we can open to the cockpit. So you can get. Yep, they're open. We get the portholes here. They're open. One is in the head. The other one is right here in this compartment.
Super cool.
And of course, it's air conditioned. I see the air condition control down there. So that is pretty cool.
All right, why didn't you close it up now?
Yep.
Nice to have an assistant.
Back up.
Knew there was a reason I married him.
And continue on with the cockpit.
All right. Beautifully varnished table here, and I also see that we have a track going all the way around.
That's right.
I'm assuming there's a shade that you can pop in, which would be super nice. Look, there's a track from here to here.
Or mesh.
Yeah, like a mesh shade, or you can also enclose the space. And
True.
actually, if you're going to take this boat in a cooler climate like California, this would be a really nice space to enjoy if it's just like raining super hard here as well. Keeps it all dry.
Agreed.
So, going forward?
Going forward.
You ready for it?
Yep.
Well, we didn't mention the elephant in the room. This is a ladder staircase going up. There's a much more comfortable staircase on the interior, and I propose we take that plus it's air conditioned.
Like it.
Yeah? Okay, let's go forward. The rails everywhere. We do have our side entrance right here. Wow, what's here?
Extra storage here. Yeah. And looks like a freshwater hookup. Yeah, freshwater hookup right there. I like that they put the vent in here so it can actually dry out. So you don't have any mold building inside.
Welcome to the bow. This is reupholstered as well.
So then we have the windlass here, which that looks to me like that was replaced at some point. That looks brand new.
Very, very
right?
shiny, yeah.
The foot remote switch is right there. And then we have here the anchor locker with the anchor chain nicely marked. And look at all the bilge areas. Everything is sparkling
you can tell this
clean.
Was painted.
It is so well done. Amazing, really. Let's go on this side here.
This side? Okay.
And check out the interior, huh? Okay. Looking forward to it.
Alrighty, let's show you the interior.
Yes, please.
At this point, I usually ask you to take a second and like and subscribe. And yes, I'm doing it in air conditioning, of course. Like, subscribe, and write us a couple of comments. It is absolutely the easiest way you can help our channel keep going and keep bringing you great content for free. It costs you nothing to do that. Just hit that button, write the comments. You guys, it makes a massive difference, more than you think. So we really appreciate you taking the time and doing that. And of course, subscribing.
Yes. Okay, back to the tour.
Welcome to the salon, to the recently refitted salon.
Okay, what's the age of this boat again?
1997.
It doesn't look like it at all.
Yes.
This looks like a brand new boat.
2021, 2022. 22 that was finished the refit. Some of the things were actually redesigning the settee, like all of the upholstery is new, as we mentioned to you.
Amazing.
Also, we'll see on the Flybridge. So yes, it's you'll see a lot of new stuff here for sure. So I believe this is new, beautifully done, really nice, right?
There was probably originally somewhere TV there, I would imagine.
Yeah. I feel like I'm talking to Rick when he's just like.
I'm just looking around. I was like, wow, this is really like brand spanking new.
Yeah, I mean, you don't feel the age at all. It smells amazing. The smell TV passes really well.
Yep.
It feels really good. So yeah, the boat is in really good shape.
New carpet, obviously new TV.
Yes. All right, let's go. So we have a settee, a couch here, easily for 4 people. Then there's another one right there, really cute one. How nice is it to just like curl up and read a book there or watch TV? And then of course, the TV right here. We have windows. It's a really low tide, so the boat is like super low
Yeah.
You
Next to the dock right now.
To the dock right
So then we have the sliding door there. This is a retractable window.
Yeah, so this window slides down, and this becomes a open. It's so hot out. We didn't want to even demonstrate you guys. The AC is working so crazy good in here.
Yeah.
That was one of the things we walked in. We were like, wow, this AC is amazing.
This must have been upgraded at some point. It's nice and cold in here.
So yeah, of course you can open this. Then this window is also slidable.
Oh.
So you can open that.
Same here.
As well.
Yes, same here.
So you can get a good amount of cross breeze, and it would feel really good in this space.
Central vacuum.
Yeah, central vac. Now it becomes like a little bit of a dinosaur. This thing.
I know,
it's
right?
Not nobody's using it anymore, and just like maybe 5 years ago, we thought it was exciting.
So what do we have in here? Is there a fridge somewhere there?
Let's see. Yes. How did you know?
I
There's
figured.
a fridge and a bit more storage here.
Yep.
And a bit more. Yeah.
Storage, fridge. Okay.
Correct. So this is a bar that was also redesigned, and it's absolutely gorgeous. All right, so this staircase is going to take us up to a Flybridge. You guys remember we had that ladder on the back, which also is perfectly fine way to get there, but I think this is more comfortable. So
Agree.
it's air conditioned. We chose to stay in AC just a tiny bit longer. Okay, it's a really nice weather door. Oh wow, my glasses are fogged up.
Wow, this is beautiful.
Can't see anything.
Mine are working.
Really?
Yep.
Why?
All right, so
Let's start aft and go forward.
sounds good to me. So here's the ladder we talked about, goes down to the cockpit.
I can't see anything, but I will just pretend.
And then this beautiful aft deck here, we could still put 2 chairs and a table if you wanted to, right?
For sure. Or some bean bags.
We have the life raft sitting right here. Also cool spot to just see, what's happening behind the boat. Really like it.
Such a nice job they did with reupholstering that as well, right?
And you can.
Do you think that's additional?
And you can tell everything was repainted. Of course, the whole boat was repainted. The arch, everything, the radar.
Job. That's what we were
Full
saying in
paint
the
job.
beginning. Yeah.
Amazing.
These are completely reupholstered. Look how nice that is.
What a cool spot that is to hang out.
Huge sofa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like for 8, maybe more people.
Yeah.
It's really impressive. And what's in there?
This seems like it's coming up.
How beautiful is this table? You know that this is covered because it will never look like this. Like
The varnish job.
It's well maintained. Everything. This looks
Beautiful.
brand spanking new.
Yeah, this is a vinyl kind of, I want to say hard top, but it's not a hard, it's a soft top. But look at all the metal work. Everything is painted fresh and new. And this is brand new as well. It's just gorgeous.
Do you think this was original or they added this in?
I think it was original.
Really?
I think so.
I don't know.
Maybe not.
Actually, it might not be, but it looks like it could be.
If it's not, it was very well done.
Yeah.
And then we have the hard enclosure on the front. They never talked about this. I think maybe on our boat we did. This is awesome. You have this little flap with the zipper there, and you can open this up and you actually get some nice breeze through without opening the entire window. Really cool.
It works really well. So then come back, we've got a sink and electric grill.
Uh-huh.
And then what's this?
Fridge, drink fridge.
Sure, it's like a drawer? How does it work? What? No, I don't get this. You sure it's a fridge? Oh, interesting.
I'm sure it's a fridge.
I've never seen that to look like this.
Storage there.
And here, ice maker.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Outlets.
Nice.
Also pretty cool to have some regular outlets there. This looks also all new here too.
How cool is this?
It's your bar storage. It's drainable, so you can actually even put some ice in. Oh, you know what? No, that's just from the fridge and stuff, right? The vents.
I think it's just the vent. Yeah.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Put water here, but it is drainable. It's an interesting design.
Yeah.
I know what it's for. If you put anything cold here, that whatever the
the water, the sweat water.
Yeah, it's not staying in. It can actually.
Yeah. So then we have the brand new Fusion stereo right here, and it looks like pretty recently upgraded speakers as well. Oh, you found the bell.
Oh, that's loud.
That's loud. Okay, everybody's awake now. So then we have our upper helm here, newly upholstered, of course, helm bench for 3 people.
Gorgeous.
That's pretty cool. And the visibility is awesome here. Really, really cool. Anyways, helm wheel, shift throttle control, 2 Fino chart plotters. So it makes me feel like most of the time they probably drove it from up here.
You think so? Yeah.
I mean, that's what I would do.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Why sitting down there? Unless you want to sit in air conditioning.
Unless it's a really like a longer journey and you want to make a sandwich.
Yeah. So then we have our start and stop buttons here for the main engines, monitors for the MAN engines, autopilot, multifunction display, another multifunction display, VHF radio, and then our just basic switches here for the upper helm, 1 switches, trim tabs, etc. And that's
Too bad we didn't find this boat when we were just looking for a stepping stone.
Yeah, that would have been a great boat.
What a cool boat this would have been for us.
I totally agree.
I really love it.
Yeah,
Okay,
pretty
what's
impressive.
this?
Impressive.
Impresses.
Impressive, yeah.
What
That's
is in
a
here?
chart place and a glove compartment.
Cute. For the gloves that you usually wear on board.
Exactly, in Florida.
We had this conversation in one of the videos, and a few people said that they still wear gloves when they drive a car.
No way.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
They did say, I do wear gloves when I drive my car. I'm like, what? Yeah, I swear. Okay,
Yeah.
just one more time, since it's been a couple years, put in the comments if you
Who
actually,
is driving
who is
their
still
car
driving,
with gloves?
and if you are, what kind of car? Because that does matter. Because if you're driving a 1953, I don't know, Cadillac something, I kind of get it. But if you're driving like a
Volkswagen Polo 2020, I think it's pretty hilarious.
It's a little strange. Yeah. So let us judge. Put in the comments.
All right.
Going back in.
Let's,
In the air
yes,
conditioner.
please.
Okay.
Open the gate.
But you know what though? It feels really nice.
It feels nice in here,
and
yeah.
This is even closed.
And obviously
so,
having the white top here helps a lot because it's not actually radiating heat so much.
yeah, it feels really good. I don't even mind being up here. Okay, let's do it. Still have a lot more to show you. All right. So back down in the air conditioning.
Yes.
Really nice dinette here, which could be a great home office. Easily could sit here with 4 or 5 people. This is
all just, you know, like an indoor dining.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
This is so unusual. Well, let's first of all, nice windows all the way, all around. But
Of course, we have the mesh on outside to keep it cold in here, so it looks darker. If you take this off, actually, it would be very bright in here.
I kind of like this mesh. It's
Me
like
too.
I don't know what it is. I've never seen one like that. It almost feels like a film, but it's a mesh, right?
Yeah, it's a mesh.
Yeah. Okay. So unusual, not something you see very often. This galley is a galley-style galley.
Oh yeah.
And it's
so
actually a pass-through galley.
that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen it once, I think, and that boat was not as good of a shape as this one. So let's look around. I think this was all refitted. Look how
Do you think it was
beautiful
repainted?
I don't know, but it's an amazing shape.
It is.
I think they refitted it as well.
Look at this.
Yeah, stemware storage. So you have a melee. This looks original. Melee extraction fan. It probably still works, so it wouldn't be in here. They would have definitely replaced it. So then we have a 4-burner electric cooktop here, dual sink with a garbage disposal. Then right here we have a really nice oven.
Full size, right?
Yep. Even though this galley is very compact, it actually has, wait, how does this work? You told me. Oh, here. A dishwasher.
A proper dishwasher.
Yeah, it's so cool.
I mean, it's not like a full width. It's a narrow
but for like
dishwasher.
4 people, it's perfect.
Perfectly fine.
Agreed. Storage here. Oh, they even added some important things here to have. And then look at this. Really cool. They put 2 trash cans here, which is, you're always hard to find a spot for trash can, I feel like, when it's not built in. But how neat is that? So you have an extension of your galley right here, and you still have this side door here.
Yeah.
So you can pop out of the helm and just go, you know, when you're docking, just pop right out. This is really nice. So you can just put this away and be prepared for docking if you need to. And really nice.
Freezer?
And
no, fridge.
yeah. Oh yeah, look at this fridge. Wait, no.
Unless this could be fridge or freezer.
You think?
Possibly.
Oh, you're probably right. Microwave. Yeah, this everything is just like pretty much like new. Amazing.
It is a compact galley, but it looks like there's plenty of space here.
Yeah, I mean 2 people can easily work in this galley.
Look at this. Extra space here too. There's a toaster oven in there.
Yeah, I think 2 people can easily work around each other in this galley.
Yeah.
And what's really cool is that it's pass-through, so as you're gonna go that way?
Yeah, I'm gonna go this way.
Oh, you can tell this was all reupholstered. How beautiful. They've done a great job.
Yeah, it all looks like brand new. All the settees, everything is new.
So you can totally pilot right here, and if you need to make a sandwich, you're right next to the helm, and if someone's cooking and the person that's piloting, you're actually communicating. I mean, it's pretty awesome.
It's pretty funny, like I'm looking at all the equipment and the way it's laid out here. It seems like on a lot larger vessel actually, because it wraps around, right? The helm.
It's Furuno.
Yeah, some Furuno equipment.
Yeah.
This is also Furuno equipment here.
Yeah.
Obviously still our analog gauges there. And behind here we have our breaker panel, low and high voltage panel, and everything is labeled. Look at this: crew, dryer, etc., stove, barbecue. So we have a multi-function display here, autopilot here, analog gauges for the fuel tanks and water tanks, as well as cooling temperature readings. Then the MAN digital monitors right underneath. Our switches here, including a horn switch, obviously bilge pumps, etc. Then trim tabs, engine room fans, bow thruster, winch switches, shift and throttle control, searchlight, and the bow thruster control right here. Look at all the labeling here. We have our anchor chain codes in terms of the colors. You know, when you see the color green on the anchor chain, you know you let out 100 feet, etc. Then here we have the name of the vessel, length, beam, height above waterline 21 feet, height above waterline with antenna up 25 feet. This is so cool. I mean, whoever took care of this boat is really doing the right thing here. Like, I mean, I can't wait to see the engine room. It's probably spanking, sparkling clean.
But we walked in and we're like, wow, this boat is in the
VHF radios. We even have a printer here. That's so funny. Voltmeter, and then the generator control right here, fire suppression system, and of course, you know, it wouldn't be 1997 without a cigarette lighter. That's just
Don't
awesome.
turn it on now.
No.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it does feel like a bigger boat, just the setup.
Right?
Look what I found.
What'd you find? Oh wow. What is that?
Look at the size of this.
Wow.
I can hide in there.
That is huge.
It's like you can hide bodies. It's literally like
That's
a coffin.
massive.
It's so big.
Cool.
All right. So,
Checking out the cabins?
let's go show you the staterooms. Okay, we're gonna go all the way forward first. Well, actually, no, not all the way forward. We're gonna switch it up.
Look at all the wood.
Yeah, it's in an
still
amazing
looks really
shape.
good.
Amazing shape. This boat is definitely like super amazing shape for our affordable series. It's amazing.
They must have really always taken care and had the air condition running.
It's only had three owners in its history, and it's been maintained by the same captain for the last 20 years.
Wow.
So it's just like there's definitely pride of ownership.
You can tell there's no moist and musk smell here or anything, right?
This is a very cute bunk cabin.
It is.
You don't normally get this much floor space in this size range in this bunk cabin. It's really good. And then of course you have, and I like how they left that exposed, so it kind of gives you a feeling of a bigger floor space.
True.
So bunk beds here, then hanging locker here.
Oh, good size too.
So then on this side we have more storage.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, I know. You need me.
They're using it as a linen storage, actually.
Correct. So then we have an ensuite.
Yeah.
Which is shared with our VIP cabin, which is forward.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go that way, and well, first let me tell you, there's a sink. Let's look at this here. Very nice.
Big medicine cabinet.
Yeah,
actually.
very good. And then I'm gonna go this way. There's something underneath here as well.
Openable porthole over there.
How good is the shower? It's a one-person shower.
Yeah, it just slides around and then. But it works.
Yeah, it works. Okay, go that way.
Yep.
Hello. All right. So obviously that's shared, and then welcome to our VIP. I almost walked into that mirror right there. I was very close. I really thought it was another stateroom. So queen size bed.
Queen size bed, yes. Pretty much full walk around.
That there.
Big hanging locker.
And on this side we have shelves.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's large. Then there's even a little
jewelry
case.
Same on my side, and there's a drawer right where you're standing as well.
Very nice. Okay, and the headroom here is good. So I'm on top of this step.
Yeah.
And I'm still like, I can still fit, and I'm with this hat probably like 5'9".
Got it.
So it's really good height. And here is nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's really nice. So then let's go to our starboard. And check out this twin cabin. Very nice as well.
Mm-hmm.
The amount of floor space is really what stands out immediately. Then we have storage here. Check that out.
So it's a 4-cabin boat.
Correct.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. That's why we picked it.
1997. That's pretty impressive.
So many cool features.
And look at this.
Storage.
More here, more. There's so much storage everywhere.
Love it. Absolutely love it. There's definitely looks like we've got some two openable portholes there.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. And then here.
So they have their own ensuite.
Yeah. How interesting, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Same head. Yeah. Jinx.
Said it at the same time.
Yeah, let's look at the medicine cabinets. Yeah, quite nice. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good size. Ready?
Ready.
Let's go and show you the owner's suite. But first, I've learned since we've toured Squadron,
they have hidden
there's
cabinets.
Always something. So we gotta open it. I think you might have to. Let's see. Aha.
That looks like the dryer.
That's a dryer, right? And
washer.
Washer. Are you sure it's not the other way around?
Yep.
No. How do you know?
Because a washing machine usually has a glass in the front to see, to watch your laundry getting washed, I guess. I don't know.
To see. How'd you know that? I'm so impressed. Okay. Ta-da!
Oh, that's beautiful too. And
again,
so bright.
The amount of floor space is what really jumps out. Like, look at this. Look at this dance floor.
Oh, wow.
On a 65-footer. It is so cool.
Yeah.
This was obviously upholstered as well. Very cute.
Really well done.
All of this is storage behind me. Check that out.
Mm-hmm.
I see a drawer underneath the bed. Here. Then all of this is storage.
That used to be TV, I would
you're
imagine.
right. Is there a TV somewhere now? Or they
I
just took it
don't
out?
see one right now.
So you probably could decide where you want
But
to
you
put
could
that.
install one if you wanted to.
There's drawers in the nightstands. Oh, so basically a walk-in.
Pretty much a walk-in, right?
Yeah, very good size. And then let's see if we've got some openable portholes or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 of them. And they have blackouts on all of them. So
Yeah.
if you wanted to, if you needed really dark to sleep, this boat's got it. I mean, this is gold. Like, if you live on this as a couple,
Such a nice cabin.
this is so nice. You never feel like you're like doing this to each other.
I really, really like this whole headboard kind of. What's it called?
Super cute. Headboard?
Headboard?
Yeah. Head wall almost, but yeah.
Yeah, exactly, because it wraps around. It makes you feel so comfortable in here.
I would not know at this point if that's part of the refit. They did such a good
That's new.
job.
I don't think that was original.
I can't quite tell though. Like, you know, everything looks so new, but it still feels like it's not like, you know, super modern that it doesn't fit the boat.
Yeah.
Like, they did a really good job just like seamlessly connecting and all
Agreed.
the refit. What? No.
So we got a Dometic electric hat, lots of mirrors, and then what is that?
It's a bathtub.
It's a sitting shower.
It's like a
sitting tub.
Oh, that's a funny bathtub.
It has 2 levels.
Yeah.
Never seen that before.
Why? Just because of the shape of the boat? They're just like
Maybe.
give you the most. That's so interesting. But if you have
So cute.
a kid, right? This is
Yeah.
fantastic. A little child that, you know, you need to bake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bait.
That works. And actually, if you're the person who needs to like, you know, do a soaking bath or something, you have knee issues, you still have that. So if you live in a boat, you still did not give up your bathtub.
Exactly, and it's good space.
Very nice amount of floor space. I am just so impressed. How did they do that? These are just mirrors, right?
I believe,
But
yes.
These are medicine cabinets, and looks like we still have two
Of course,
portholes there
of course,
as
yeah.
well. Yeah, very cool. Wow, that's impressive. Okay, what do we have left?
Engine room.
Yeah.
Lazarette space,
You ready?
engine room, yes.
The cool thing is we haven't checked it out yet, so
It's gonna be hot.
it might be hot, but it's probably gonna be nice, but we don't know. It's gonna be
We'll
a
see.
total surprise to Rico, yeah. We just jumped in and decided to film it.
If it looks like the rest of the boat, it's gonna be a very positive
I
surprise.
would assume so. Let's go.
So, starting with the big hatch.
Let's go.
Wow! Check this out. Can you see this?
Yeah, of course you can see it. I'm looking at it.
Give me the camera. So, we have a very, very, very comfortable lazarette here. They built some, you know, riser there. I would imagine there's some equipment underneath still. But with that, they were able to put a top-loading freezer in here, which comes in super handy for the trips to the island. Then we have, of course, tanks there, which I assume they're water tanks, the way it looks to me. We have a water heater right there, spare parts, cleaning utensils, tools, and then over there we have the freshwater pump and Victron charger, or maybe actually an inverter charger. I'm not 100%
And
sure.
these Fireboy thingies,
What's that?
these are pulley.
No, they're fuel shutoffs.
Oh, interesting.
Yep, they're fuel shutoffs right there. This is so convenient having this down here.
And look, you can tell that this was also repainted.
Yes, everything was repainted.
Amazing.
Yeah, it looks brand new.
Yeah, they didn't do like
Amazing.
a half-ass job repainting this boat. They
Exactly.
really did a great job doing
So
it.
let's close this up here.
Okay.
In case anybody is giving me crap for wearing shoes. These, first of all, these are boat shoes. They're Vessi shoes.
There's your Vessies.
These are my Vessi, slip on, slip off. And I'm not wearing shoes on the boat in general, only for lazarette and engine room.
Tell us why.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes when I do the engine room tours, there are small metal shavings and whatever, and I had a couple of times already where I actually had something stuck in my foot, and
I had to extract it.
and I learned my lesson, and from now on, engine room tours, I'm wearing
Wear
shoes.
shoes in the engine room. I think it's a good rule in general. I think it's a good idea.
So let's put this up here.
Look at that. Nicely insulated.
Nicely, yeah. Okay.
Have fun.
So let's look what we have here. Ah, light switch. Okay, one step further down. There we go. So we are in the engine room. We have the generator sitting right here. Pretty decent access. Then the Fireboy suppression system right over there. Engine room ventilation on both sides. One is over here. The other one is actually sitting right here. And then we have the two MAN main engines sitting here with a straight shaft setup. Got our sea strainer here for the main engine, for the port engine, here the one for the starboard engine. Everything's pretty easy to access. Got the primary fuel filters here. The other one for the starboard engine. It's not much more in here except the two big main engines, which also look really clean. No rust. Look at this. Amazing. Diapers down in the bilges. Reverse or oil change system here on the forward. Bulkhead. Yeah. Obviously, the LED lights were upgraded at some point. That was not original like this. But man, this boat looks pretty freaking good. Engine room insulation was upgraded too, at least in some parts. Yeah, fantastic. Alrighty, guys. This concludes the tour of this.
What? I have to say what it is? Why? It's the end of the tour.
Alright.
I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit that like button, subscribe. Let us know in the comments. Do you think this is a contender? Could you tell it's 1997? Also, make sure you stay for the outtakes. Sometimes they're really fun. And consider joining us on the Patreon. In general, just to support us if you'd like, or just learn more about Liveaboard lifestyle, meet some like-minded people. We have a really nice community on the Patreon. I will throw it into, wait, I think here. Here. Ta. Yacht series 28. This beautiful lady right here, okay, wait, but in person, What?
This is a you want to say something?
I was gonna take it away from you.